Should teens count calories to lose weight? It sounds like a smart move, but I've seen it backfire so many times. This is Dr. Jenny Gurgari, and I'm passionate about helping teens reach a healthy weight in a safe and realistic way. In this episode, I will break down what are the pros, the cons of counting calories, and what does the research shows about calorie counting in teenagers. Now, if you are a teen or you are a parent of a teen who's trying to get to a healthy weight, then this episode is for you, and I hope this will be helpful. Now, first of all, let me just start by saying, what is calorie counting? What are some of the methods that teenagers and adults use to count calories? Calories is, simply put, is a way to track how many calories you eat every day. And the more calories you eat, the more likely to gain weight if you eat more than the necessary calories that your body needs according to your requirements. So if a certain teenager needs 2,000 calories per day and they consume 3,000 instead, then by consuming an extra 1,000 calories every day, that's going to lead to weight gain. Now, the question that comes in mind is how many calories is appropriate for a teenager? All the teenagers are not the same. The calories that every teenager needs in order to sustain their weight, or even if they want to lose weight or if they want to gain weight, that depends on what is their current height, their current weight, how much activity they're doing, which stage they're in puberty, if they're still growing or if they're not growing. Those are factors that play a role into what are the specific caloric requirements of a certain teenager. So we can have two boys that are both 14 years of age. One plays basketball 3 hours every day and is still growing, is early in puberty and still growing. The other one is a 14-year-old boy who spends his time watching video games, and he has had relatively early puberty and has now stopped growing. Those two boys don't have the same caloric requirements. So if you want to know how many calories a teenager need or how many calories your teenager needs, I would highly recommend you meet with a registered dietitian that can take into account all these factors and then give you an estimate. Roughly speaking, I would say between 2,000 and 3,000 calories is what most teenagers require. And in general, girls require less calories than boys. So teenage boys require more calories than girls. Now, the way that teenagers use to count calories, or what they can do if they do want to count calories, they can use certain apps that can track how much they eat, and it will give you the caloric requirement. One of them is MyFitnessPal. There are many more available online. So what you do is you go, you put your food in, you put the quantity, and then it gives you the calories. You can even set a goal of what your calories you want to consume every day. And based on that, you can have, at the end of the day, you will know whether you consumed enough or you consumed more than what you needed.